Alright. Hello everyone, my name is Mexican Joker and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. Now that I'm gonna have to do that every time the freaking controller decides to act up. Alright. But I was able to speed up the days to see what was ready to harvest, and apparently the grape field was one of the first few locations to be ready to harvest, apart from the poplar up there and a few fields up north. But we're gonna try to get the grape field harvested. And this is the new olive field right here, right next to the small one. Near the silo right there, the new silo that I placed. We got that on fertilized, I believe. We finished fertilizing it. It's not perfect, but it's at least done. And this is the pickup truck we're gonna use for the trailer. I brought back the freaking Fords that were removed from the game for some reason. Like one of the saves didn't have them, and it just deleted them. And I sold a few of these trucks already. One of these and one of these, and two of the old trucks. It's like I have like a lot of vehicles that I barely use, and there's just like no point in having them. It's gonna piss me off. It's gonna piss me off if my controller's gonna act up this whole recording. I don't know why it's doing that. And the power connection, is it the controller connection? I don't know what it is. Something is acting up and I don't like it. You can see, I believe, yeah, we do have some grapes in here. This is one of the modded trailers that holds a lot more in capacity. So we should be able to do it with just this one. At least for now. We'll see if we need the other one that's over there. It's another white one on the same trailer, I think. Because I bought these trailers because there wasn't any way to store this, and I believe the raisin facility is already full on the grapes, so that's why I haven't been able to put any more over there. Look at this. All these grapes are finally ready to harvest after mulching for so long. The videos I did on the mulching were just like parts of mulching. It wasn't the full start to finish. Then I still have this wheat farm over here, or wheat field, that's still not ready to harvest. It's still growing, which I thought that would have been the thing that would have been ready to harvest, but I forgot how many months are in each growth stage. Park the truck somewhere around here, but I gotta face it this way so it can actually be ready to go to one of the middle lanes to wait for the harvester. Had to do this, this. Where should I start harvesting? That's the other thing. Where should I start? Should I start from left to right? Or should I start from the other side? I know this side is going to be like a lot more stops in between because it's longer fields. I feel like starting this side and then working towards the right. So work on that side going down this way. Alright. I'm gonna close it back down. Use the little harvester. I forgot how much liters this thing holds. Glitching is really starting to piss me off. I don't know why it's doing that now. I don't know why, like, physics were a bit more realistic on this game. This thing probably would have tipped over on a hill with, like, when it's fully extended out because it looks like it's very top heavy. I wonder how much I can get harvested today. See how long it takes. Because I'm going to do the harvesting process from start to finish. I'm not going to do like some in between. I'm going to do as many videos as I can on harvesting. And then when it comes time, maybe we'll do the cutting of the vines after it's harvested, because I think we have to wait until they're withered or something to be able to cut them off, and then that resets the growth stage on them. And you can see the grapes are at the bottom of the vines. Can't tell, there's some like in between, but mostly you can just see them in the bottom. Start the harvester. You can see everything starts spinning inside of it. That cutscene. I gotta keep freaking disconnecting my controller, plugging it back in to stop the static happening. Let's go ahead and make a row. Why is it always at this game? I don't know why it does that. This game, it starts freaking out sometimes. I'm very pissed about that. Like, why is that issue? I don't know, it's kind of hard to see like where the vine is. I'm gonna turn on the light, see if that helps me kind of even out and stay in the middle of the vine. Hopefully not get caught on it. You see how much this harvester is already like getting full with just these 2 rows on the first lane. See, I didn't get any modded tractors that are like more capacity on holding harvesters and all that. I just got like the trailer and a couple of vehicles that are more like cosmetic things. See, we're already done with the first section. We're almost like close to halfway, maybe like a 4th full on this harvester. Oh yeah, I forget this field was not planted correctly. It's missing a gap, so this one over here, the next one. Come on. Go. Let's go. See how many rows it takes for this thing to fill up over here on this side of the field. But I haven't tried checking more into the tickets of thankness, if they're being sold, if they're sold out or something. Because I have to update Ticketmaster, and for some reason I can't update my apps. I'm guessing I have no money to pay everything that I owe on Apple. And that's why it doesn't let you use the App Store anymore to update anything. And that kind of sucks because I have like a lot of games on my phone that need to be updated now that I can't play anymore. But I think the show might actually be sold out by now. Because I remember they sold the whole theater, but I can't find tickets for it. It's like, not that I could travel anyway. It's over there in New York. Now I'm over here in Texas. I don't know how much that costs to get there. You can still watch it live. It's still pretty good. Hopefully the technical issues don't happen again where the stream doesn't work on the show. Hopefully that is resolved since last time. And I wonder if the stream stops in between or it keeps going until the second half starts. See, with 2 rows, this harvester's almost full. Let's see how far we can get in the next one. You can see how the leaves just end up green and you don't see the grapes on the bottom. That's when you know it's harvested. And I gotta keep track of that because I don't want to skip a field by accident. Good, don't get stuck. No, I think we'll be able to finish this whole row. So I think it's 3 rows on this side, these fields, before we have to dump out. Don't get stuck. Man, this is why I wish you can actually hire a worker to do grape field maintenance, because I get stuck so easily. And unfortunately, they're not registered to handle the grapevines because they're supposed to be like an add-on to an actual field. They don't interact with it. Too close to the vines. No, there's no grapes left on the other one. So I just go get the truck and we'll be able to unload it and continue. I think it's going to be hard maneuvering this truck in and out of the field. Barely got 3 rows down and the harvester's already full. Imagine how full it will get easily in the other fields once the 3rd field comes into play. Yeah, it's close enough. I might have to back up a little bit. There we go. I'm just gonna pull the truck forward and wait. No, we started on that side. We ended on this side. I think if we start on this side, it might end up on the other side, right? I think so. I think so. I don't know. I have it down here just in case. But I think that's gonna be like a pattern. We're gonna be going back and forth with the truck. I think it sucks because I don't have a vehicle that I can just teleport to once the harvester is done with that pass. I gotta run all the way back to it. I forgot what time I set this to, 7 or 8 in the morning on the game time. And it's still like pretty dark. Like sun is still rising. Like it looks like it's like bright out, but it's still shadowy here. Yeah, it's like the sun is still like barely rising or something. It's still pretty dark. Start up the harvester. harvester again. Let's go. I don't know what is it. Like, is it too many sounds? It starts disconnecting, or what happened? All of a sudden, the controller starts freaking out, or because I think I tried like disconnecting the adapter for the headset, and it wasn't that. And I tried off the whole controller, and it was that. So I don't know what that is. Is it because I'm connected to a power cable? Like, what's the problem? Like, I wish I had batteries, then I wouldn't have to worry about connecting my controller to a cable, but I haven't been able to buy them either. It's like so many things I want to buy or I need to buy and don't have money for. Looking like a $20 pack of batteries. Trouble buying that. I want to buy a storage device for the Xbox to have more storage, to have all the games that I need, that I want installed. I haven't been able to play Call of Duty anymore because I haven't had the storage to update it. There's like so many updates coming out, and there's just a lot of storage for Call of Duty. Sounds like 300 to 400 gigs, and Red Dead 2 is the next biggest app, like 120 or something. 140 gigs, and it's really not that big, but it's another game that I actually stream, make videos on. I can't uninstall that. So almost every game on the Xbox is videos that I do. This one. Line it up and go. I've been getting too close to the screen just to center this thing. God. I wish the music in this game wasn't copyrighted, but then I don't even know if you're even able to hear it with the harvester in the background. Like, if I made shorts of this, then yeah, I could actually add music to it afterwards. I'm still doing shorts on like some of the early on videos, so I haven't been able to reach these videos. The channel is almost a year old. Almost a year on YouTube. Over like 250 videos, I think. Was it 250 or 270? We're like 250. We're almost close to like 300 videos in the first year. I thought I was gonna get 200 videos in the first year, but then we passed that. So we're somewhere close to getting 300 videos, but I don't know if we're gonna reach that for the 4th. Depending if I even get a chance to stream on my birthday. And I saw like every other day, like I started counting, seeing when is the next upload day, and it does land on my birthday, and it apparently does not land on Thankmas. I'm on 5 and 7, but not on the 6. I was like, I was okay with that. These things are pissing me off, and I don't know if you can actually see when a message comes up, press A to start, or it just stops the harvester. Or it just shows harvester parked right there, but it's happening too many times. I don't like it. Hopefully it doesn't glitch out the video because the interrogation video on GTA was very glitched out. That a lot of dialogue was messed up. That was back when I had a lab mic as a microphone. Like the mic sounded okay for some parts, but then I didn't realize in the background it was glitching out. And seeing the game glitch out in the video and not while I'm playing it was weird. I didn't know how to fix that. I was able to buy a better mic, but buy batteries to hopefully stop this disconnecting issue with the controller. And hopefully the internet's not a problem. It's weird, like it's working fine on the consoles, but it's not working fine on my phone or my tablet, which is weird. And the consoles aren't really connected to the internet cable. They're just connected through Wi-Fi. Is this already the last vine we gotta cut? Yeah, we have a chance to go back up. Stuck. Yeah, this thing doesn't tip over like the other tractors. That would actually suck if this thing tipped over in the middle of these fields. Because there'll be no way to get it out. Is that even 3 vines? One, two, three, and 1, 2. Oh, wait, that is 3. Alright, yeah, we did finish on 3. So yeah, the truck's gonna be going like a lot of back and forth. This controller needs to stop doing that. Apparently not close enough. A little bit back. There. You can see the capacity on this trailer is still not even close to being full. I turned off crop destruction too. Because I drive over my crops a lot and I don't want to lose any, especially during harvesting. I think we'll leave the truck where it is and then we'll bring it to the harvester. So that way I could just switch to the truck easily and still be near the harvester. And then switch to the truck without having to run around everywhere. And that's how I do it. Leave the truck kind of close to the harvester and then we'll teleport to the truck, get it to the next location. Okay, I'll be going back and forth for these vines, but then for the third field edition, it'll be like going towards the middle sections. Fills up with 3 rows right now. That's about 6 actual 6 rows of grapes, and then add 2 more onto that, or 3 more. And yeah, fill up in random spots now. Once you reach the other side. It'll fill up more in between. And that's going to be a hard part because some of these vines are really tight. So instead of backing up the truck, I'm going to have to drive the truck in and then drive it out the other side. Alright, so many times when I pause is when I'm waiting for the static to happen. Because you can kind of hear it in the headset, or I can hear it in the headset that it's like slowly building up and then it's going to start freaking out. So I don't like that. And I think it's just because the controller is connected to a wire rather than the Xbox. Because it works fine in a lot of other games, and then all of a sudden over here it starts freaking out. And I think it's because it's connected directly to an extension cord. I don't know. I'm surprised my first controller lasted me 2 years before one of the thumb pads actually got stuck in like the right thumb pad on top of the left trigger. Thumb pad on top of that was the one that ended up getting stuck. The whole controller worked fine. It was just the one pad up there, and I forgot what I used it so much in. It was like GTA or something or what, but I thought it would have been like one of the other buttons. It got stuck. I wonder if I can actually fix that and be able to have 2 controllers. Because I don't know, this is like random for just a thumb pad to be one of the buttons that breaks rather than any other button. that one's harvested, this one's not. Right, yeah. That's good. I forgot what road this is. Is this the second one? Probably the third one? Not sure. I don't know, I lost count. I stopped over there, so I'm thinking this is the third row. Yeah, I think so. And he's on out because I'm like trying to harvest this, but I'm also pissed that the disconnection happens and I already lose track of where we are. Is the third row is already getting full. I'm hoping this year we don't lose power for if it gets too cold. In case that happens, I bought a fire pit and the firewood to have ready. The thing that sucks is I bought a 300-watt generator, like solar generator. I bought a 300-watt generator that somehow started failing on me now. Like, it doesn't even charge anymore. And it doesn't even turn on anymore. It's just kind of weird, because I barely even got to use it. I think the last thing I tested it out on was a TV and an Xbox. I tested it out to see if it actually works to at least play movies on it or something. And after that, it just sat for a while and then started charging it again, and it didn't charge. So I'm wondering what's up with that. Still have it, wondering if I can actually get it fixed, or am I gonna have to buy a new one? Sucks because that brand is no longer on Amazon. It's kind of weird. What's going on? Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. I forgot about that. Damn it. Alright, back it up. Let's go. We've harvested a bit, it looks like. Did we? No, we didn't harvest any. Wait, what? No, we did harvest some. I forgot I was supposed to stop. Dump it out. Damn it. That's why I didn't want to keep going. Fuck, I forgot I had to stop on this one. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, it's full. Alright, so let me just do this. Oh my god, see, it's on out. I forgot what happened. And I forgot I was supposed to stop and dump out. Then that happens. Then I lose track of where it ended, where it started. If I actually kept going to the middle, then I would have lost some of the grapes there still. I left them behind. This one seems to stop better than the Chevy. The other one takes a lot longer to stop. So I'm gonna start and keep going here, and then we'll pick up where we left off. You gotta make sure every 3 rows stop. But yeah, about the generator, I haven't taken it to see if it's actually possible to even fix it. It's like a highly electrical thing. I don't know if it does have some stored in it that doesn't want to be released. So I wonder like if it's actually able to get fixed, because I also have the solar panel that I bought for it. Hoping I can get it fixed, because then I just have a solar panel just sitting there. I think you could use it by itself to charge your phone or something like that, but it's kind of weird having a giant solar panel to charge your phone. Sounds like I'm wanting to... I never got a chance to use it with the actual generator to see how long it would take to actually charge it. So I think I placed it in a window, but I don't think that actually worked. Wrong direction. It's freaking hot in here, and I think it's because the freaking heater's still on. The ceiling fan's on, but it's not helping. Still feel like my back is sweating on the chair. Yeah. I didn't bring a fan with me this time. Oh, you're hers, dude. This next. Are we on time? We'll do these 2 rows, and then I think that'll be it for this stream. I'm gonna do an hour each stream. Come on, stop getting stuck. Go. This thing does not have much side light. It doesn't have a lot of floodlight. It has the blind spots on the side. I need those lit. Come on. I don't even think we made a dent in this field. There's like so much to cover. We'll see how much we got once we finish these rows. That first one was technically 1, but we took half of it out. This one will be a second, then the next one's the third. I'll be able to stop, unload, set up the harvester, next rows. some of these parts I'm gonna get unlucky, and it's gonna happen right after I turn off the controller and turn it back on. So, it's a gamble when it happens, and hopefully it doesn't mess with the game at all. The webcam still seems to be there, so it's good. I don't know what it was, if it's like a glitch or something that happens in the game when it lags and it disconnects the camera or what happens, but before I used to have the camera glitch out on me a lot. I like the Five Nights at Freddy's effect on the camera. Just turn the static, cuts out, and I pop in and out. This way. It's something that I wish it was scripted, but no, it's not edited or anything. It's just my camera broken in that moment. It's like I wish I could do that setting on command. Just turn the camera to static. I think there are like filters or something you can actually do to make the camera go like that. I haven't even played any horror games on the channel. That's because I don't know many horror games. I haven't played horror games. Resident Evil is a game that I wanted to play. It seemed kind of like horror game-esque, but I think it's more like an action game. It's like I never understood it. I don't know, I haven't even been able to play Resident Evil 2 that I started playing on the Xbox One to see if I liked the game or not. Never got a hang of it. Never got to play it again. Because ever since I let my brother use the Xbox, I haven't been able to play any games on there. I can't install on this Xbox. We are gonna unload this and we're gonna call it here. The truck's not down here right now. It's up there, right? These things have a lot of lights on them. Motor trucks have a lot of lights on them, and they have a more range on the lights too. Something crawling on me. Fucking roach. I didn't realize it was still zoomed in, damn it. There's a good stopping point. Alright. This truck takes a long time to get dirty. This thing, I think it's like... Is it even dirty? No, it's not really that dirty. I think the trailer itself... bucket is actually getting dirty, but the actual rig is not. Yeah, these things take a while to get dirty, and look at that. You can see like the little fill line is still low. The image itself in the container is still low. Look about this trailer. It can hold a lot. Because I don't know if there's an actual way you can store grapes anywhere. There's no silo that can actually take them. Kind of sucks, but yeah. See, it doesn't really look like we made it that big of a dent, but we got a good chunk of it done. We still got a lot more to go. So let's hit the pause button and see how much we cut. And then, so right here, that's how much we harvested. Still, it's a pretty good chunk. We almost reached the third field, so that's not bad. Harvester's right there. Now we'll show that fertilizer anything. Okay, this one kind of shows it a bit better. You can see everything that was fertilized, like grapes and stuff, are harvested, and you can see where we ended off at. And a lot of times I can't freaking talk. I can't talk, and I don't even know if I'm gonna even start getting sick, because yeah, the living room's kind of cold. Temperature's dropping, house is still cold. Windows suck to keep the heat in, so yeah. There's one section of the living room that doesn't have any vents or anything, so it can't heat up over there. Yeah, poplar's another field that's ready to harvest that I might do a video on later on, but the thing that I hated is this field has a lot of rocks in it. Like, I didn't take the rocks out before planting this, and it's like, now I gotta harvest that with rocks in it, which damages the equipment in this game if you leave a lot of rocks in the fields. And so a lot of the other fields are rock picked and everything before planting. I think after those fields are done, we'll be able to harvest the oat, and I forgot what other crops I planted there, but I think this big one was the oat field. And then I think the darker ones are sorghum. And this one, because wheat is like yellow, right? Where's the wheat field? Yeah, it's kind of like yellow, orange type. So I'm wondering. I know it says the names on the side, but I can't read them. But on my phone, so yeah. But I think up there, because I think I had a lot of wheat. I think the other crops that I needed for the flour production were like not flour, cereal. Are you flour? Yeah, you're flour. And you can see the top one, it looks like it's wheat, and then oat, sorghum, and canola. Oh, that's not canola. I don't know, I can't read it. Can't think. Where's my phone? Shop. Alright, so we need wheat, barley, oat, and sorghum. Yeah, sorghum. So I think the fields that are up there right now are barley, oat, and sorghum. I think those are the three main ones, because yeah, we still got like a good bit of wheat up there. And we could probably split some from the chicken field. 3, 4, 5 fields, and 3 more are still ready to harvest. I think there's still one up here too. Yeah, that one actually did get planted. Yeah, some of those fields are really small, so I'm like, I don't know if it's good to use them, especially with harvesting them. It's kind of annoying because I think there's a fence or some poles like near this one. some of them are kind of useless. And there's like a lot of other fields that I could buy that are like around the map still, but they're really small fields. I bought like the major ones and are pretty more value to them. I should leave the truck here for now. Yeah, I think I should leave the truck here with the harvester and then come back to it. Maybe we'll just drive this truck over. Every time we gotta go. Yeah, we'll just drive this truck over. Just to make it seem that we're going to work. Just go around the corner to the fields. And yeah. Have a truck to get there and then have another truck for the trailer. That's gonna do it for this harvesting of the grapes, this part 1. That's for the grape field harvesting, and then any future ones are gonna be part 2, part 3. And I'm gonna do it like the mulching. Do some in between. We're gonna do them all like start to finish for harvesting. Mulching, maybe I'll do that if I want to do it in like showing it bit by bit. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna mulch it. I'm gonna see what happens if I leave it like without needing mulching. I'll just like cut the branches off and see if it'll grow with the mulch still needed to be done. Just work on fertilizing it and then there. Yeah, that's it for this Farming Simulator 22 video. I believe now we get to do power wash in the next video. Which I'm looking forward to going back to power wash sim. I've wanted to play that for a long time already. If I could buy it on the PS5, then yeah, I could play it casually in the background, but it's just like waiting for the next recording session is a lot. Yeah. Check out the Farming Simulator playlist on the channel. Subscribe to the channel for more videos. Every other game that I played on the channel. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.